Welcome to Commander Class episode 105. We are 5 over the 100 episode and I can't wait to get to 200. In this video we'll be going over the keyword or kind of the wording of the word sacrifice. So if you're new to Magic the Gathering and don't know what it is, or you want to actually learn maybe if there's a secret technique you can do with it, this video is perfect for you. But before I go any further, again I have to be annoying and have a word from our sponsor, which is me and my small little Etsy shop where I make cool t-shirts and hoodies in different colours and sizes and for everyone, with funny designs that I've made up just randomly from the top of my head that I think people would enjoy. When it comes to these, they help support the channel, so if you are into that, like what I do, I want something nice and soft and colourful and funny for yourself, go buy stuff on my Etsy shop, link down below. So when it comes to this, what is the definition of sacrifice? The definition of sacrifice is...
To sacrifice a permanent is to put it into its owner's graveyard. A player can only sacrifice a permanent he or she controls. Note that this term is separate from other ways permanents can be put into their owner's graveyards, such as destruction, meaning regeneration has no effect on sacrifice, and state-based actions, a creature having 0 toughness, for example. Players are not allowed to sacrifice unless prompted to by a game effect.
Or in layman's terms, sacrifice or sack as I like to call it. When a card says sacrifice blank, you get that blank and you put it in your graveyard. This can be a variation of things and the word sacrifice is on very many cards. It is mainly a black ability, but there's like instant sorceries and enchantments and stuff that just say sacrifice a creature, sacrifice a land, sacrifice an artifact. Then you get one of your artifacts or creatures or lands, sack it, and then be able to do the rest of the spell. It's pretty much instead of someone else killing one of your permanents, you get to do it yourself, but get a benefit for doing it. There's many different variations of sack. There's like sack, draw 2 cards, sack something and get +1/+1 for each sacked creature, sack stuff and everyone loses a life and you gain a life and stuff like that. So depending on what the card does, putting a sacrifice to it makes it kind of stronger or better. There's also cards that force other people to sack stuff, so it is a weird thing of I'm not going to destroy that creature, you're going to destroy that creature. If they only have one creature and it says sack, destroy one creature type of thing. It is good and bad at the same time because they pick. But if they had like, we say 200 tokens and the creature making the tokens, they're obviously going to pick one of the 200 tokens if it's destroyed or if it's sacrificed that creature. And again, this would not be a commander class unless I show off some commanders that have sack abilities. So here's that list right now.
Asarak the Archlich, Alquist Proft, Master Sleuth, Bond to the Glorified, Brea, Ethereum Shaper, Carmen, Cruel Skymarcher, Chatterfong, Squirrel General, Felden of the Third Path, Greven, Predator Captain, Guillaume, Master Chef, Herska Sweet Tooth, Kalidas, Trader of Get, Corvold, Fakirst King, Oscar, the Reconstructor, Rakdos, Patron of Chaos, Struffen, Mauer Progenitor.
There are a lot of cards in Magic the Gathering over the years. It's one of the most known kind of keyword abilities or just abilities in general that is very, very powerful and used to this day a lot of the time. It is very powerful, I really do like it, and I actually play some of the commanders and use a lot of the cards. It does seem a bit meh when it comes to, oh, I have to get rid of something on my own, but usually the bad side outweighs the good. Overall, I think sacrifice is a very powerful keyword and it'll probably be here until Magic ends completely. I do think it is kind of one of those, this is staying for good, and if you've never used it, I do say tip your toes in it. It is very good and I really do like it. This is probably one of my favourite kind of classes to do so far because I really do enjoy it. Now, again, I do have a deck that the whole point is you sack stuff. When the creature's destroyed, you get tokens and then you replay stuff from your graveyard. So it'll be like, when this creature dies, make 3 tokens of something and then you put it in the graveyard and then you go 1 black mana, reanimate, play it. So I have then 3 3/3s and a 9/9 and stuff like that. And then I just keep doing that. I keep sacking the creatures or blocking and making sure they're killed to make more tokens. It's a really fun deck. I might actually, if you're interested in that, I will do a deck tech video. Let me know in the comments down below. Again, let me know what you think of Sacrifice while you're down there. Any cool sacrificing cards that you enjoy, or any cool, like, amazing abilities that you've done with it. Let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, remember to like and subscribe and do all that YouTubey stuff we always annoy you and beg for. And as always, if you liked this Commander class, I have last week's Commander class here. I have a playlist of every single Commander class I've done here, and a subscribe button here, and I'll see you all in the next video.